soft and don't take this shit too serious. No, you get insecure. Wish I had more wisdom for ya. Ay, when she gone, you know mama missing on ya. Brother, all that bullshit going on, it makes you strong, it made me stronger. Ay, all that making me work.
It's Halaina and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be taking you guys throughout my day as a junior in high school who is homeschooled. I've been trying to wake up earlier every single day, so I went to bed by like 10:45 last night and it's currently 7 a.m. today. And I don't really need to start any schoolwork until 8:30. So now I have a lot of time to take my time this morning and have a lot of time to get ready for the day. Tips for getting up in the morning. First, I try to get at least a full 8 hours of sleep. Second, I try to not snooze when I hear my alarm go off. I set my alarm on my Alexa so that way I don't push stop on my phone because it sits all the way over there. So I try my best not to hit stop and continue to sleep. And then third, just get straight out of bed. Don't even think about going back to sleep. You just gotta get up and go. Okay, with that being said, let's get out of bed and get this day started. I try to just do this 5-minute journal every single day and night. It just gives me like a positive outlook. There's also like daily affirmations. So today's was, even after a bad mental health day, tomorrow is still a new day and you can continue to lock back in. Changed into a different sweatshirt, a workout top, and some leggings. I've got my Cosmic Vibe Celsius and my AirPods, and I've been obsessed with doing incline walks and Pilates like down in my workout room downstairs. So I'm gonna go ahead and go downstairs and probably walk for about 15 to 20 minutes. I normally walk with incline on 6 and the speed on 3, and then after that I will find a very short Pilates or like upper body core strength video. I always do some sort of strength training and I try to stay away from legs, especially because I just walked on the treadmill and I'm gonna go to dance tonight. So with the two of those, I don't really feel the need to do legs, so normally I will do Pilates, abs, or upper body. I've been trying to do like yoga stretch videos after 2, but because I have modern tonight, I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight, but I try to use those on my days that I don't have dance, so like Fridays. But movement in the morning is so important, it just wakes me up even more. I just always feel so good and refreshed after, so I'm going to go ahead and start my workout downstairs. Let's go. I just finished my treadmill and my video. I literally love those so much. They are so helpful. I love doing a good walk and like two short Pilates or abs videos because I'd rather prefer that than like a full HIIT workout, especially in the mornings before I go to dance, because I don't want to do anything too intense unless I'm not going to dance later in the day. I can also totally see a difference in my core when I'm doing these Pilates videos. I've been wanting to film like a workout routine video or like a how much activity I do in a week, so let me know if you guys would want to see that video and I can definitely film that for you guys. Also, don't mind how I look. I'm a little bit of a sweaty mess right now, but I think that's a pretty good excuse for just getting done with a workout. I think the weather's going to be really nice today. Like, I think it's going to be 50, which seems cool to some of you, but when you live in upstate New York and it was just 7 the other day, this is nice. If you're telling me it's going to be sunny sunny and I can wear a t-shirt and not have to wear a sweatshirt, I would love that. That would make my whole day. I think we change the clocks over soon. I'm not 100% sure when. I think this one is the plus for night, but not for day. Like, I think when I wake up in the morning, it's gonna be darker, but when I go to bed, it'll be lighter. So it won't get dark at like 4, but it'll get dark at like 7:38, and I'm losing an hour of sleep. But it'll be lighter at night, which reminds me more of summer. It's currently 8:45, so earlier when I was like making my bed and like getting ready to work out, did procrastinate a little bit, but I also did a longer of a walk than I thought. I did like a 30-minute walk instead of like a 15-minute walk. So I'm still being productive. So I'm gonna grab my AirPods, get all my stuff from down here, take my sneakers off, and we're gonna go upstairs and continue our day. Normally after a workout, I would eat breakfast, but my stomach is still really off. I had the stomach bug yesterday, didn't go to dance. So I want to be really careful with what I'm eating today because I don't want to be stuck home again and like throw up every meal that I'm eating. So my Celsius was enough for the morning just to get that like caffeine boost. My stomach feels fine. I'm making sure that I'm still staying very hydrated, drinking lots of water, and I'm going to eat this gum. My goal recently has been trying to get ready earlier in the day. Like, even though it is only 8:55 and I don't have to do anything or be anywhere for a very long time, I want to be able to like be ready so I can get other productive things done and not have to worry about like getting ready as much. I also want to try to wear less makeup, so I don't think I'm going to wear any makeup today. I might just curl my lashes, do my hair, and do some skincare because I think that will be good enough. I also absolutely believe in look good, feel good, so let's make ourselves look a little bit more presentable for the day. Today is Thursday, March 6th, so we are going into the springtime for my school schedule. Whenever I'm filming day in my life videos like throughout the year, I try to include different days throughout because my schedule is definitely very different depending on the day. But since it's going into spring, with me being homeschooled, depending on how much work I have for the year, most of the time I start around the same time as everybody else, but then I can get done earlier if I don't have as much work. I've been on the grind junior year. I've been really trying to like ham in and get my things done, and that way I don't have to worry about like working over in the year because I am very busy basically as soon as June starts. So my schedule for today is I have an ELA final. A little nervous about that, so we're gonna study before we do that. Then I have my personal finance class, which is online, and I also have like a theater history class, which is also online. Normally Thursdays are my longest day when it comes to school because most of the time if I have an exam, a quiz, a final, they're done on Thursdays, and I'd say Friday is my least day because then normally in whatever class I have that said final in, I won't have that subject the next day. Just so that when I'm doing all of those finals, whenever I'm starting a new chapter or a new course, it's starting on the Monday and I'm going through the week. So Mondays can get pretty busy too because most of the time I'm starting something new each week. With today being Thursday, it should be a pretty busy day, mostly because I have other things that sometimes conflict with how much school I'm getting done during the day. Like I have a piano lesson at 1:30 and I have a voice lesson at 2. So most of the time when I get to the studio after both of those things, then I will get my schoolwork done when I'm at dance before my class starts. But because I was productive and got up early this morning, I don't know if I'm going to have to work on my stuff later, which would be nice because I have a lot of YouTube work to do that I could get done later too. I'm just very grateful for my schedule this year, and I think that with dance too, everything is going really well. Also when it comes to dance, I want to be able to try to film as much in class as I can, but it is very limited because certain classes I'm not allowed to film in at all, and also not everybody wants to be recorded at all times, or I'll do a combination and I don't feel super good about posting it, so I'm trying to film more in dance, but it really depends on what class I'm in. That's why I usually just pull out my camera during like breaks or going in or coming out of classes because obviously we're not working and it's less chaos. So we're just gonna see what I filmed today. But guys, let's do a little bit of a mental health check-in. Can't even lie, 2025 was a little rough in the beginning, but I'm happy to say we are getting better and everything is starting to feel a lot more in order. I am starting to love trying to get up earlier and fixing my sleep schedule so that is making a huge difference because sleep is so important. There's just something so nice about like the feeling of waking up early and then being not tired when I'm waking up. Like being able to wake up at 7 and being like, I feel really energized and I'm ready to start this day. Also, I feel like I can just get more done. Like, even on the days that I'm not filming, I can still get a lot done. But on the days, especially when I'm filming, I feel like I can sit and talk to you guys for a long time while I'm getting ready and not feel rushed to have to like spit things out. Like, I can actually think about like what I want to talk to you guys about and think about what I'm saying and plan out my videos in a very good way. I've been trying to spend some alone time with myself and not try to depend on other people for happiness as much. And being productive and trying to wake up early has kind of just been helping that because it helps me know exactly what I want to do every single day. Last night, unfortunately, was a very unproductive day because I was sick, I didn't go to dance, my stomach was killing me, but at the same time, I feel like I needed that rest. I just watched a few shows, I watched a couple movies, I tried to eat some food, but it was really bothering my stomach. But I'm also working on a little project for my friend's 16th birthday. But I cannot show this in that vlog because I know he watches these vlogs and I can't show that till that day has passed. So I will eventually, but when the vlog is coming out at a different time. I talked to a few of my friends on the phone and I just tried to stay productive but also like mentally and physically resting. So if you're watching this, I hope this gives you the motivation to just take a day or take a night to take care of yourself. Do things that you want to do or that make you happy, and I swear it is a game changer. It will help you so much. On that note, my camera is blinking and I need to go charge it. So I am going to put my hair probably up in just a ponytail and change my outfit maybe, and we'll be good. Okay, I am keeping on the same outfit, but for dance, I'm going to go ahead and bring this shirt. Has a little cool background. I got this from a little shop when I went to Miami. And then my leotard is just going to be this black one with some mesh in the back because I have modern tonight. So I'll be fine to just wear a t-shirt and my leggings. I'm also going to pack my blue light glasses for when I am editing later, and I have both of my music books for my voice and piano lesson. I also think I'm just going to pack the book that I'm reading because I'd rather have more to do than less to do and sit down on my phone, because I normally get to the studio around 3:30 and my class doesn't start till 7:30, and because my mom is already there to teach, I just stay there and get some stuff done. Now I'm going to go downstairs and start to study because I got to get this schoolwork done. School time, and the first thing I'm going to start with is studying for this test. I wrote down all of my things specifically that I needed to go over in my ELA notebook somewhere right here. So these are most of the questions that I wrote down that I think will be on the test. So I'm going to go ahead and study over those, look at my book, write some things down, take my notes. Then I'm going to take my test, then I'll do my math, then my theater, because I like to finish with my theater history because they're both online courses. So I just open up my computer and take them both on there. I like to listen to music whenever I'm doing my schoolwork or studying, but I also really need to charge my AirPod case because it is at 4% and my AirPods are at 20. So that is not good. Okay guys, I just finished my schoolwork not too long ago. It is 12:02 now, and I am making a little snack to eat because I am starting to get hungry. I still want to just eat lightly because I don't want anything to really bother my stomach, but I found this little recipe for this snack on TikTok and I was like, wait, I need to try it. If you guys didn't know this about me, I love fruit. Love fruit. I will literally eat almost every fruit except for kiwi. So I found this recipe and it's basically apples and dip, but you make the dip out of yogurt, peanut butter, cinnamon, and honey. And I was like, that sounds so good. So that is currently what I am making. Also, we only have a few apples left in the house and they were about to go bad. So I want to make sure that I'm eating them right now because I don't want any of this to go bad. I had so many strawberries yesterday too. Gorgeous. It didn't say on the thing how much of what to put in, so I'm probably gonna do what I normally do when I make my breakfast. So I'll probably do like a spoonful and a half of yogurt, maybe half a spoonful of peanut butter, and a little tiny bit of agave and cinnamon. I feel like if I added protein powder to it, it would probably be really good too. Maybe I'll try that. I would have used my protein powder peanut butter, but we just ran out of that, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to pick some more up. I feel like that might be a lot, but I feel like I'm gonna do that much peanut butter, and then I will put in the other stuff after I mix this. This is gonna be good. I don't have any honey, so I'm just gonna use agave, and I'm gonna squirt a little bit of that in there. Mix that around. Also, this is like the perfect amount. Like, it doesn't look like it's gonna be too much, but it doesn't look like it's not gonna be enough. And it looks really good, and it smells really good. That looks good. I'm so excited. I'm gonna put a little bit of cinnamon because I don't want to do too much. Just because cinnamon is obviously really overpowering. I don't want it to ruin the whole thing. We'll do that. That seems like plenty. That might actually be a lot. No, that seems so, this looks so good. I'm also making what I eat in a day for TikTok, so I'm just gonna take a little bit off the thing so I can try it. That is really good. I have about an hour before I have to leave for my piano lesson, so I want to make another snack, but not for now. This is also a recipe that I saw on TikTok, and I want to make these as like something that I could eat for a snack for another day, and they're just little frozen yogurt balls. So I have this pan, and I'm going to put some parchment paper down and then grab my yogurt, some fruit. Maybe I might put a little honey over top of them. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm probably going to be the only one who eats these, so I'm only going to use one container of yogurt. And here is my parchment paper. And then I'm not 100% sure what kind of fruit I have. I only know of one. That was way too much parchment paper. Okay, I got it to sit pretty flat. Once I obviously put the yogurt down, then it will make a difference. But I have strawberries and blueberries in the fridge, and I think that's really all I'm going to want. There's only a few strawberries left, but I think if I cut them up like and make them thin and sprinkle them on top, then they will be good. I love making little snacks like this because I just feel like it's easier. Like, I try to bake all the time, and I've just accepted my fate and the fact that I can't bake because every single time I go to bake something, it doesn't turn out good. The last time I was going to a little Valentine's Day party, I tried to make cake pops with a cake mix and still somehow messed them up. I couldn't even bring them to the party. I had to buy those little cookies that you like put in the oven, and that's all you do with them. Like, they already come pre-made and everything. So maybe if I try and make a little healthy snack, that'll be a better option for me because obviously baking is not my thing. This pan is kind of an awkward shape. I'm trying to like spread these as evenly as possible so that one is like not way thicker than the other one, but at the same time it like covers the pan. I think that'll work, hopefully. So there's actually way less strawberries than I even thought there was to begin with, so I might just have to use blueberries. I have technically 1.5 strawberries. That's all I have. It's just because they're cut up. But the way that I wanted to do this was like sprinkle a few, it's like blueberry, strawberry, but I might not be able to do that because if my strawberries aren't working, then these might just be blueberry, but I feel like that'd be okay. We're gonna make them blueberry. To be honest, I think the ones that I saw on TikTok were just blueberry. They might have been blueberry raspberry though, I'm not 100% sure. Wait, these actually look cute. These look good. I'm so excited. Also, I had some of these blueberries the other day and they're good. Like, just the blueberries themselves are so good, so that makes me really excited. I love fresh fruit, or just fruit in general, so much. Nothing better. I'm not sure how many I want to put, because I don't want to, like, overload them, but at the same time, I want me to make sure there's a solid amount of blueberries in each one. So I feel like what I'm doing seems like the right thing. I hope I can, like, cut these. If not, I might have to break it, like bark. I feel like that would work, too. That's a good idea. First, I have to make sure that they even like make it into the freezer first. I feel like that's the most important thing. They look good. It's hard to see because the parchment paper is white and so is the yogurt, but that's what they look like. I am going to just put a little bit of this agave over top of them, but like a very light amount like that. That looks fabulous. Literally looks so good. I'm gonna pop these into the freezer and then we are going to take a trip upstairs. I also just finished packing my bag. I'm just bringing my computer along with my charger for both my camera and my phone, just because I want to make sure that neither of those things are going to die, because those are important needs, especially for my camera, because I think I'm going to need a new camera battery soon. I feel like I've talked about this before, but this one has not been staying charged at all. I feel like I should know the answer to if like my camera battery needs to be renewed, but I generally don't know that answer. And I feel like I should, but I'm telling you guys I don't. I'm also realizing now that I'm picking up all these clothes on my floor that I really am going to need to do some laundry soon as well. But like I feel like that was kind of expected because I haven't done laundry in like 2 weeks. So that's expected. It is 1 o'clock now, and I actually lied to you guys. I thought that it was going to be warm today. I swore someone said that it was going to be like 50. False. It's actually so cold outside. It's like 35. Casual upstate New York weather in the middle of March. But I have my money here for my piano lesson, and I just have to grab my money for my voice lesson. I've got my bag, I've got my phone, I've got my camera, and we are ready to leave in about 15 minutes. I'm probably just going to fill up my water bottle. I'm gonna drive to my voice lesson today. It's been so long since I update you guys on anything that happened. It's currently 6:29, so it is a lot later at night now. My voice lesson went pretty well. We worked on stuff for my auditions coming up this summer, and then we did not work on the song that we're currently working on, but that was okay because we've been working on that a lot. We did some new warm-ups, very fun. Then after that, I stopped at Starbucks and I got my grande strawberry acai refresher with lemonade and light ice. It was very good. Then I've just been at the studio. I called Marco for a little bit, and then since there was really nothing else for me to do, that's really all I've been doing. I didn't have any extra homework. I didn't really have anything to edit tonight. So it is currently 6:29 now, and Gia is coming in early so that we can work on a duet for Modern before we go into class. And then Modern starts at 7:30 tonight and goes until probably a little bit after 9. It's really dry in here. Like I feel like I need a lot of water. I know. I am so beyond happy to be home from dance right now. You guys literally have no idea. It's currently 10:15 p.m. and I just got home. I'm currently just unpacking my bag from today, but while I do that, let me tell you about my class. So we had Modern today, but we ran over like probably 30 minutes, so class didn't even get out until at least 9:15, which is a lot more than we normally run over. I mean, sometimes we run over a little bit, but not normally that much. So this was like the first time that we had run over a lot, which was like fine because we obviously, it was good that we got to work on all of our things, but then I also had to bring Ariana and her sister home, so I am very tired now and I need to get ready for bed. Mostly because I still want to get up at 7 tomorrow, but I also want to make sure that I'm still doing like my reading and my journaling and my editing tonight. And I was going to stop my editing by like 10:30 so I could get to bed on time, but now it's almost 10:30 and I haven't even done my skincare. So I might need to like push my bedtime a little bit later tonight, but I don't want to push it too much because like I said, I'm still trying to stay motivated on getting what needs to be done in the morning and still getting my full 8 hours. So let's get ready for bed. Okay, I just brushed my teeth, but I am so freaking excited that tomorrow is Friday. I can't even like tell you guys how much I love Fridays. I think it's because it's like, wow, my hair is really knotted. I think it's because it's kind of like my reset day and everybody's like, oh, Sunday reset, Sunday reset. No, Fridays are my reset day because it's the only day of the week that I'm not like absurdly busy. Like Sundays, I go to work and normally I work late in the day. And by the time I get home, I don't want to reset. I don't want to clean. I don't want to shower. I don't want to shave. I don't want to do any of that. So reset days are my Fridays because I don't have to go to dance. I have less schoolwork normally, like I was talking about earlier today when I was like doing all my testing and stuff. And to be honest, I just feel more motivated to do things. Some occasional Fridays I do have to work, but they didn't schedule me this week or last week. So I've had plenty of time to like reset and get some things done, which has been very nice. I'm gonna wash my face with the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. Also, me and Ariana might hang out tomorrow. We're just not 100% sure yet because tomorrow is like her finals day for school, so she has to see if she has time, but I think that we might be able to if she does. I don't know what we're gonna do. We might just do like a casual girls bed rock kind of hangout thing, but you know what? I'd be fine with that. I just like to spend time with my friends. Also, ignore the little stain on my shirt. It's not a stain. It's just water from when I was washing my face. I love this sweatshirt. It is so comfortable. It was my grandma's, but every single time I wash my face, because it's so big on me, it like falls over into the water, or I get water on my face. Speaking of Ariana, actually, we were just in the car and we were talking about like staying productive and like motivation, like things that we do on that end of things. And we were just talking about like how excited we both are for like summer and the summer weather and all that. And she was like, we should become runners. And I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, we live by like a very nice parkway and like a park area. And she was like, we could go and like meet by the parkway every morning and go on like little runs or walks. She was like, I know you're really busy in the summertime, but we could also do like when you get home from like my rehearsals and stuff. She was like, we could go on like night walks. She was like, it doesn't get dark till like 8:30, 9 o'clock. That'd be perfect. And I was like, oh my God, you're literally onto something, because that would be perfect. I love walking on my treadmill and walking outside like in the mornings, especially in the summer and the spring, because the weather is so nice. And I've been trying to get more of my running grind. So I feel like if I was to like run with someone else, it would bring up my motivation. So like catch us this summer, because this might actually be happening. Or even like during the spring, because she's homeschooled too. So like during the spring, we could honestly just start, because it would be like the weather would be getting nicer. It's not going to be 30 degrees. And I think that'd be perfect and just like exactly what I need. Sometimes getting like running in with like another person is like a huge thing for like motivation for me. It's just doing it with somebody else. I just feel like having somebody to talk to and like carrying on a conversation with, you don't even realize how much time has gone by until you're like done with your however many mile run. We unfortunately can't do that now though, because the weather is so crappy, because it started snowing and now we are having a snowstorm. It was 50 and raining yesterday. I don't really know what happened, but that's upstate New York for you guys. That is my skincare. My skin is looking very clear. Let me say, wearing no makeup today, huge deal breaker. Made my skin feel actually so good. It felt nice to be like in dance without any makeup on and still feel like good. The last thing that I'm going to go ahead and do tonight is my 5-minute gratitude journal that I was working on this morning, because these have day and night things in them. So I'm going to go ahead and fill out this one. These are 3 amazing things that happened today and what did I learn today. Alexa, set an alarm for 7 a.m.
Alarm set for 7 a.m. tomorrow.
But it is currently 10:30. I am starting to get very tired, so this is going to be the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more videos. I love you guys so much. Bye!